We had been working with Jay and Clay on a small scale as a distributor for a certain brand of product. We were trying to find ways to be a better supplier to that customer, so we collaborated a lot with them. You know, we actually brought in a supplier that was going to be working with that other customer, and just happened to bring him by, show him the current operation that Jay and Clay had here at ColorFast, and you know, they just started asking questions, you know, and those questions turned into more questions and more questions. And so those what ifs came to fruition, you know, in the system that you can see around and behind me, to where now it's a fully operational, multi-stage washer, dry off, automatic powder system with cure oven, and just, it really is a game changer for these guys. But it all started with just some small conversations that turned into a friendship.
ColorFast brought us into the conversations of going from a 100% manual custom coating batch operation to a more inline process with a conveyorized system. We took into account a lot of things that they were wanting to do and expand. Obviously increase their capacity, increase their efficiency, decrease the amount of manual labor that was involved to coat a part.
Over the years, the product that needed to be turned around, the volumes began to get larger and larger to the point where our current then operation could not handle it. These items were bigger, the volumes became bigger, the turnaround time had to be shortened. So things that we would have 5 days to do became 24 hours, and just completely overwhelmed with trying to do this on a small line that we built and in a batch operation. One of the things that they did was introduce me to Aaron Hughes with GAT, and that's when we began the discussion with Jeff and Aaron and others on what it would look like to put together a conveyor system that could be capable of producing the kind of volume that was necessary.
I was first introduced to ColorFast by Spraytech. They are the manufacturer's rep for GAT finishing systems, and whenever we have activity in a given market, we try to meet as many people as possible. And it was because of Spraytech's relationship with Jay and Clay that I was introduced to them. The first step in the development process is deciding what the work opening size will be. Once we decide on the height, width, and length of the part, we determine how many of those part packages per day need to be processed. And with that information, we develop a line speed that all aspects of this finishing system are based upon. So stage times in the washer behind me are based on that design speed. Dry off times in the dry off oven, cure times in the cure oven are all tied back to that design speed. Once you have part size, process, and design speed, the rest of it falls into place. Because of the flexibility and design of this system, ColorFast has an unlimited market that they can go after. Jay and Clay made it very simple and easy from the beginning. They knew what they wanted, they knew the market they were going after, they just needed input from professionals like Spraytech and GAT to help them define the equipment for that process.
So we originally met Spraytech through another customer here in Oklahoma City. We were working together on a project, and we liked the way they managed the project, and that coupled with some dialogue with Jeff Cummins, who I've known for a long time, made this a slam dunk to work with Spraytech on this ColorFast project. From that point on, we focused on working through Spraytech, specifically on the powder portion of the project, the application equipment. Our powder application equipment features a charging technology that's patented that will allow them to put very, very smooth surfaces on metal. The advantage to the customer is going to be higher transfer efficiency, even on complex parts. Higher transfer efficiency for ColorFast translates to money savings for their customers. So this is the advantage that ColorFast will have. With the partnership of Spraytech and Parker Ionics working with ColorFast, there's pretty much nothing that Jay can't do on this line.
When you look at Spraytech and what Spraytech does, you know, we've been a glue that has brought all these parties together. Now they're all new partnerships, and we're just grateful that we can see a success story behind us and have something that, you know, is a game changer for us in our market, to be able to showcase something like this, but also it's a game changer for Jay and Clay long term, to be able to do a completely different operation within the operation that they already had. You know, so that's the exciting part for all of us.